This time we ask that you please silence all cell phones and pagers.
Jug's
and as
not
you know,
ready. Hold on,
flash
something's
photography and video recording is not allowed.
We won't start.
We also ask that you please remove all caps and hats so the people behind and around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed. And please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Got a little technical issue here. Tell him a joke, Bobby. So this guy walks into a bar. Well, here's what I'll do while we're waiting Dougie to get ready. Usually halfway through the show, I do all this. But how many folks are here for the first time? Orange Blossom Opry for the first time. You got a bunch of new folks here? Good. Well, thanks a bunch for coming. I'm just going to talk till he's ready to go. Usually what happens at the Orange Blossom Opry on Thursdays, we have a showcase night. If some of you new folks are interested in being on stage and playing in the band with us, talk to somebody here because that's what we do on Thursdays. We have people come up and sing and play, local folks and a lot of great guys. You're all welcome to be part of that show. On Friday, right now through the rest of the year, we just do Christmas shows. And I'd like to invite you to all of those Christmas shows, but they're all sold out. So that's a good problem to have.
They could sit outside.
Yeah, you could
We can open the doors and you can sell outside. I'll sell those tickets personally.
Yeah, yeah. Get with him personally, and he'll watch the show from your car. And then on Saturdays is when we have our other acts, outside acts. Today we have a local act that's here that I guess most of you all know from the villages. They are here. Johnny Wild is here today, everybody. And is that good? Are you all set? And we are called the Orange Blossom Opry Band. We're not very good, but here we go. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. Well, he come upon this young man sewing on a fiddle and playing it hot. The devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to make a dare, well, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, 'cause I think I'm better than you." I said, "My name's Bobby, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, 'cause I'm the best it's ever been. Johnny, rosin up your bow and play your fiddle hard, 'cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals in cards. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, the devil gets your soul." Opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. Then he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss, and a band of hillbillies all joined in and it sounded exactly like this. Started. Well, the devil finished, and Johnny said, "You're pretty good there, son, but sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done." He played "Fire on the Mound, Run, Boys, Run." Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the red pan picking that dough. Granny, does your dog bite? Don't ya know? What happened? I forgot where we are. Well, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he placed that golden fiddle on the floor at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again, because I told you once, you son of a... I'm the best it's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking that dough. Granny does he don't mind no shadow. That's how it's done right there, son. Anyway, the Orange Blossom Opry Band, and we come out on Saturdays and play a little bit before the act that's on Saturday. I told you this week we have a local band. Usually we have a lot of national acts. There's a bunch of great shows coming to the Orange Blossom Opry that you need to pick up one of those magazines and check it out, because we've got a great lineup coming. Anyway, I want to just real quickly introduce these guys to you. Over here, ladies and gentlemen, on the bass guitar, who plays many instruments. He's also road manager, tour manager, bus driver, stage manager, and works a lot behind the scenes. Say hello to Kevin Kingston, everyone. That's him right there. The gentleman up here playing the fiddle plays many, many instruments. He's from the great state of Iowa. All you locals know what to do. On three, do it loudly. 1, 2, 3. Wow, Dougie, you got some fans here. I didn't know that. That's impressive. It's impressive. The gentleman behind me is the only Floridian in the band. He is from the great state of Florida. He is from Plant City, Florida. He is the CEO and president, if you look in the dictionary, of the Pretty Boy Club. If you look up Pretty Boy, it says, see the Orange Blossom Opry's drummer? That's Todd Bowers, everybody. The gentleman back here behind me is from the great state of Texas, via Atlanta, Georgia. Plays a fine guitar, and he sings a fine song. Say hello to Mickey Adams, everyone. Our singer is like no singer you'll ever hear, because I'm kind of spoiled. Here we go with this. He is one of the finest singers I've ever heard. Please say hello to our singer from the great state of Tennessee. That's Dustin Jenkins, everyone. Our sound man this evening, running sound for us and for the Wildcats up there. He is from the great state of Tennessee as well, and he is twice Grammy nominated for... Are we keeping you awake?
He's the one on the left.
Ladies in the front yard just... boy, this guy's boring. He's from the great state of Tennessee, twice Grammy nominated for his work with Where'd She Go? Dolly Parton. Say hello to our sound engineer. That's Nathan Smith back there. Our video gal this evening is up on the right. Is from the great state of Ohio. She's kind of bummed about... Yeah, got some Ohio fans? Yeah? All right. What happened to that football game, y'all?
Yeah.
Go Blue! Go Blue. Well...
We're going to get us a fight started in here, and I like it.
Anyway, let's just having fun. We love y'all. Say hello to Karen back there. Our light guy does all the lights for us, all the acts, national acts. Everybody does an incredible job. Say hello to Fast Eddie up there. And this evening, the owners of the Orange Blossom Opry are with us. Heather and Roger Byers are both back there in the crow's nest. Say hello to them and thank them for letting us be able to do what we do. All right, we'll play a little music. My name's Bobby.
Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts, I can see your dreams. I don't know why you do what you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. The smell of your skin, the taste of your kiss, the way you whisper in the dark, your hair all around me, baby, you surround me, you touch every place in my heart. Oh, it feels like the first time, every time. I wanna spend the whole night in your eyes. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. Oh, every little thing that you do, I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I wanna spend the rest of my life with you by my side, forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you.
Justin Jenkins, everybody. Y'all snap along. Can you do that? Like this. Come on. You folks from Michigan help the Ohio people out with the rhythm. Come on.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak, but a back that's strong. Yellow 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. Picked up a shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons on number 9 north. And the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Bobby! Dustin! born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting in the trouble was my middle name. I was raised in a canebrake by an old mama line, and a high-toned woman made me walk the line. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. See me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul.
You got any more?
Is that all you got?
Oh, 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 oh. To the company store. Well, thank you.
I think the only thing that would have made that any better is a little cowbell on the end.
There's still time.
Oh dear.
If you would not have fallen, then I would not have found you. An angel flying too close to the ground. And I patched up your broken wing, and I hung around a while, tried to keep your spirits up and your fever down. And I knew someday that you would fly away. 'Cause love's the greatest healer to be found. Oh, leave me if you need to, and I'll still remember an angel flying too close to the ground. So fly on, past the speed of sound. For I'd rather see you up than see you down. Oh, leave me if you need to, and I will still remember an angel flying too close to the ground. Oh, lead me if you need to, and I will still remember an angel flying too close to the ground.
Mickey Adams, everybody, huh? Well, put the microphone back up here. Mickey and I are the long and the short of it. All together. Everybody okay? I want to take a second to tell you new folks that usually on Friday Night Live, we have a show called Friday Night Live where it's just our band, and we play all night long. We play a bunch of crazy different songs. We have a really good time. We've been selling the place out, and they'll start back. Actually, there's a Friday Night Live coming. Roger told me to tell you about this. We had Jim Stafford had to move his date, and in January, I don't know when it is, but ask somebody, we're going to do a Friday Night Live, which will be just our band playing. And we'd like to invite you out. You better grab some tickets because it does sell out. And if you come to a Friday Night Live, sometimes it sounds a little bit like this.
Get a shiver in the dark. It's raining in a park, and meanwhile, south of the river you hold everything. Band is blowing Dixie, double full time. You feel alright when you hear the music ring. But now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in and out of the rain, you hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places. Oh, but the horns, they're blowing that sound. Way on down south. Way on down south, London town. Check out Guitar George, yeah, he knows all the chords. My mystic rhythm, he doesn't want to make it cry or sing. They say an old guitar is all he could afford, but he gets under the lights, he does his thing. Now Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing all right. He can play the honky-tonk like anything, saving it up for Friday Night Live with the Sultans Yeah, we're the sultans of swing. A crowd of young boys, they're fooling around in the corner, drunk in dresses and black baggy pants and platform soles. Don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, the Sultans play Creole. Oh, Creole. Oh, play more. A man steps right up to the microphone and says at last as the time bell rings, good night, now it's time to go home. He makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans, we're the Sultans of swing. Oh, play more. Ouch! Thank you. Bobby Randall on guitar over there now.
Oh, shucks. Thank you. Hey. We're only just play a couple more hours and we'll be out of here.
Songs, Bobby.
A couple more songs.
Couple more songs, not hours.
What about you new folks? Everybody okay? Oh, everybody's okay? All right. Well, thank you so much. Don't forget Friday Night Live coming in January, or whatever that date is. Find out on the break. I got to tell you, folks, we have a Christmas show, and we've been fortunate enough. I know some of you folks have been there. God bless every one of you people for selling out every one of the Orange Blossom Opry Christmas shows. And we have 2 tomorrow, and we just, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And I thought at the end of our show right here, I'd give you just a little taste, for those of you who won't be there, just a little taste of what our Christmas show will be. Fair enough? All right.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder a new and glorious morn, that's never happened before. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh,